Are you struggling to make your money last through the month? Or maybe you're looking at your bank account, wondering why you work so hard, but it still feels like you're treading water, barely keeping afloat. Imagine waking up every day with financial control and confidence. Today, we're breaking down the 10 simple budgeting hacks that will not only save you money, but will also take you one step closer to living the wealthy lifestyle you've always dreamed of. And guess what? You can start using them today. Let's dive in. Hack 1. Automate your savings. This one's simple, but it's the most powerful. Why? Because we're human. And let's face it, if we leave it up to ourselves, we'll always find something to spend that money on. But when you automate your savings, it's like you're tricking yourself into being wealthy. Before you even see that money, a portion is safely tucked away. Whether it's for your emergency fund, a big goal, or retirement, it's growing quietly in the background. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Except in this case, it's out of sight, but definitely not out of your life. Kind of like that friend who owes you money, but always forgets to pay you back. Except this time, you're paying yourself. Hack 2, the 50-30-20 rule. Now, you've probably heard of this one before. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. But here's a twist. Most people mess this up. They overspend on their wants and underestimate their needs. It's crucial to get honest with yourself. What's a want versus a need? That daily $7 coffee? It's a want, my friend. But here's where it gets fun. If you can challenge yourself to shift even 5% from wants to savings, you're already winning. And the best part? You won't even feel it after a month. But if that feels too rigid, don't worry. Our next hack gives you flexibility without sacrificing savings. Hack 3. Use the 80-20 rule for flexible budgeting. Here's the alternative. Save 20%, spend the rest however you want. It's less about micromanaging and more about balance. The beauty of the 80-20 rule is that it allows you freedom within structure. You can still enjoy life, but you're securing your future at the same time. Quick question, how many of you have started a budget only to give up after 2 weeks because it felt too restrictive? Yeah, we've all been there. But that ends today. Hack 4. The envelope system, with a modern twist. You've heard of the old school envelope system, cash for each spending category. But let's be real. Who carries cash these days? Here's a digital version. Use separate bank accounts or even prepaid cards for different categories like groceries, entertainment, and bills. When the money in each account is gone, you stop spending. It's like financial discipline in your pocket. Hack 5. Track every dollar. It sounds tedious, but this is where real wealth building begins. If you don't know where your money's going, how can you control it? Apps like Mint or YNAB make it easy. You'll be shocked to see where the leaks are. Maybe it's that extra takeout meal or those subscriptions you forgot about. Plug those holes and redirect that money to savings. Hack 6. Impulse control, the 24-hour rule. We've all had those moments. Something catches your eye, and before you know it, you've clicked buy now. The 24-hour rule changes the game. Wait, sleep on it. 9 times out of 10, you won't want it as badly the next day. And if you still do, fine, go for it. But chances are you'll forget about it, and that's how you save money. But what if I told you there's a way to still get the things you want without the guilt? Hack 7. Use cashback and rewards programs wisely. Rewards cards, cashback apps, loyalty programs, they're free money if used wisely. But here's the key. Don't spend more just to get rewards. That's where most people fall into the trap. Use these programs for things you already buy. That way, the rewards feel like a bonus, not a justification for spending. Hack 8 is so simple, it'll make you slap your forehead and say, "Why didn't I think of this before?" Hack 8. Cut unused subscriptions. Gym memberships, streaming services, subscription boxes. Do you use all of them? If not, cancel them now. Most people are wasting hundreds every year on services they don't even remember subscribing to. That's like setting money on fire, and nobody wants to burn their hard-earned cash, right? Hack 9. Set realistic financial goals. Saving money is like working out. If you don't set clear goals, you'll lose motivation. Whether it's saving for a trip, building an emergency fund, or buying your first home, define your why. Because when you have a vision, you'll be more disciplined. And remember, progress over perfection. But all these hacks mean nothing without this final piece of the puzzle. Hack 10. Regularly review your budget. Your budget isn't a set it and forget it plan. Life changes, and so should your financial strategy. Set a monthly money date with yourself to review where you stand. Adjust, refine, repeat. This is where long-term wealth is built, through constant self-awareness and adaptation. Now, I know this can feel like a lot, but here's the thing. If you implement even a few of these hacks, you'll already be miles ahead of most people. The future you want, it's not a dream, it's a decision. And today, you can start making the right financial decisions that will set you up for life. Want to go even further? Check out my next video on side hustles that can boost your income in 2024. Imagine how much faster you could reach your goals with a little extra cash flow. The link is right there. I'll see you on the inside.